So I was thinking about what to do, what to say as we start 2026, all right? But I think I should just go straight to the point and say, how do you even start 2026 properly? I think it is by finishing 2025 properly. See, most people will stumble into this new year half awake, dragging old habits here and there behind them like dead weight. Same calendar, same behaviors, same outcomes, just louder affirmations, louder prayers, louder hopes, and let me just add prettier wallpapers. You already know how this movie ends. By January 10th or 15th, the so-called resolutions are totally abandoned. Gym cards are unused. Journals are empty. Promises broken to yourself quietly. And if you did not even bother writing your intentions down anywhere, let me just save you the suspense. Nothing is going to change. Nothing is changing. But I'm not talking to most people. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you, especially you that you're listening to me right now. Even, see, you need to understand that every human life sits at a precipice at all times. Most people only notice it on December 31st, end of the year, when the music is loud, the fireworks are popping, distracting them from the reality of their life. They sense it briefly, though. There is a thin line between what was and what could have been. Then January comes and they forget. You already know this principle. If you want a different life, you must make different choices. Some choices will guarantee success, while some will guarantee failure. Same choices guarantee same destination. And it's important for you to remember that. But here's the uncomfortable part. Most people don't even know what choices they are making. They live almost like on autopilot. They are reacting, they are drifting, they are running scripts that they did not even write. They are supporting characters in their own existence. They are not even the master of their own destiny. See, you cannot change a destination that you've never bothered to locate. You cannot reroute a life without knowing where you currently stand in your current one. So, before you start whatever goals you say you have for 2026, I want to advise you that you should finish 2025 properly. Let me even ask you, have you finished 2025 properly? I will give you, let me say, two mental exercises that I want you to do. It's not motivation, it is pure diagnostics, and that is exactly what I do every year. The first experiment is what I call the previous year autopsy. Now we're talking about 2025 autopsy. It's dead, it's gone. Have you performed autopsy on that year? The year is over. Every year deserves an autopsy. If a person dies, we conduct autopsy on them to realize and to ask some key questions. Do they die of natural causes, or there are some underlying illnesses that we don't know that they have? This is not emotional nostalgia. No, it is not pity. It's not even vibes. It is pure data. You are looking for data. You look at the evidence in front of you, your choices, the evidences that your choices left behind. And that is exactly what I'm advising you, that you look up to. You strip the year open and you ask yourself, where did I actually win? That's the first question you need to ask yourself. Where did you actually win? Where did you lose? And why did you lose? These are key questions. Which habits were built and which ones quietly disable you, quietly numbed you? Ask yourself these questions. Did your finances improve, or did you just survive again? Ask yourself this. Is your body stronger than it was before, or it's more neglected? Towards the end of the year, I stopped working out. That is one of the review I gave to myself, that Mike, you did not do well. You did not end the year well because you stopped working out. Ask yourself this. Is your mind sharper, or you are more fragmented? Are you everywhere, or your focus is sharp? Ask yourself this. What regrets followed you all year without being addressed? Did you learn anything new that changed how you think? Did your relationships sharpen you, or do they drain you? Every person you met, every person you connected with, did they sharpen you or drain you? What consistently trigger your anger, your guilt, your disappointment, your frustration? What moment remind you that your life is still beautiful? Be honest. See, lying to me or lying to yourself changes nothing. Lying to yourself compounds over time. Eventually, you hurt yourself. So tell yourself the truth. Be open. Be willing to look at yourself and audit your 2025. And the experiment that I want you to conduct, that is number 2, is what I call the ghost of you that is yet to come. See, most people assume the future magically fixes itself, but it doesn't. If you leave the future alone, everything decays. Anything that you leave alone dies. Your body, your bank account, your skills, your relationships, your minds. Left alone, everything decays. Now, I want you to fast forward to 10 years time. Let's go to 2036. It is 2036. You sit quietly, maybe in a coffee shop, or in a whatever shop, in a barber shop. You sit quietly with a cup of coffee like this, and 2 versions of you walking. All right, version 1 is the worst you. Version 1 is the worst you. Same habits, same rationalizations, same distractions dressed up as rest. Fear still runs the show of your life. Hard conversations are avoided. Hard work postponed because you just want to chill. You are not the one that killed Jesus. Health neglected. Finances fragile. Purpose outsourced to hope. You outsource your purpose to, don't worry, the future will be bright. You can see it in your posture already. You can see it in your eyes. 2036, 10 years time, you can see it in your silence. That future did not arrive suddenly. The plan you have that by 2036, this is exactly where you will be positioned, did not happen. Why? Because you refuse to build it every single day. The future you just wrote down right now need to be built every single day. And there is the second version of you, 2036. That's the best you. The one that you built in the next 10 years. That 2036, the best version of you shows up in the same coffee shop. This version chose discomfort early. You cut habits that were killing time. You leave the rooms that capped your growth. You stopped working on things that doesn't matter to you. You learned valuable skills. You build boundaries around relationship that is not going anywhere. You built leverage. You took calculated risk. You used tools instead of being used by them. You use social media instead of allowing social media to use you. You replaced entertainment with intention. Look at the ease. You're confident. You have freedom now. Now, come back to today. If nothing changes, the track already selected leads to version 1. If you don't change anything that happened to you in 2025, the first version of yourself in 2036 will show up. It is your choice that you repeated every single day. Every single day. It is a choice that must be repeated. This is why I don't respect New Year's resolutions anymore. I've been there, I've done that. I don't respect it anymore. See, a resolution is often an admission that no thinking happened all year. No assessment, no correction, no autopsy, no audit. You are just waiting for a date to outsource your discipline. 2025 is done. You cannot redo it, but you can extract value from it. So I will advise you, review the year. project the trajectory, plot the graph of where you want it to be. That's 2026. Interrupt the path that leads to regret. Change your choices. I say this carefully. Change your choices. Then do it again tomorrow, and do it again tomorrow, and do it again over and over and over and over again. Act. Assess yourself and adjust. Act, assess, adjust. Those are the 3 A's that you need to win in 2026. Act, assess, and adjust. And that is how you enter 2026 wide awake. That is how you enter 2026 with your eyes wide open. Welcome to the new year. Happy New Year. I'll see you around. Bye for now.